Hello and welcome back to another MLB The Show video, and I'm excited for this one today. We're back again with Pack Attack. It's been a little while, and I actually think in the last video I said that I wanted to make it kind of a weekly thing, and then I haven't done it in like a couple of weeks. So I have a good reason for that, and I'll explain it right now. I actually was a lot better in ranked seasons than I anticipated. I'm not trying to brag, but I would consider myself a good player at this game. Especially last year, I would just consider myself a good player. And then I came out this year, and I was like 31-4 or something like that. And at that point, I really didn't want to take this Pack Attack team online. So what I decided to do was just create a whole new account. So I'm on a second account now with this team. I did some moments and stuff because I don't have the money to dump into this game, so this account's no money spent too. I made some stubs, bought the exact team that I had on my other account, and just basically moved it over to this account. So this account that I'm on currently is going to be the one that Pack Attack is going to be on because I don't want it affecting my real ranked seasons record, having to use this bad team. So we're on a new account. We're all good. I have like 10,000 stubs, so I'm hoping that should cover this episode of my incentives, I guess, for playing well. And one last thing before we get into the game is just some team changes. I know in the last episode I opened up the packs at the end. I think it was only like 4. Pulled Schwarber, so he's going to be out there in the left. I think Santana actually went up in a roster update. Polanco might have too. And then I got Daniel Descalso. He's going to be playing first base out of position. And then over on the pitcher side, I'm pretty sure I pulled both Joe Musgrove and Sean Manaea. So they're going to be in our starting rotation. Other than that, nothing's new. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and get into the game. So actually here, as we're waiting for the game, there's a couple of things that I forgot to say that I wanted to make sure that I said. First of all, this is my first online game on this account, so the competition might be a little, but that's okay. The goal for this, hopefully, now with it being on a second account, I might be able to post this a little bit more frequently. So the goal is just to get as high in the ranked seasons as we can with our team as we're upgrading it with packs. Now, the second thing that I wanted to make sure that I said before we started today is, I know in the last episode and in the first one, I think I mentioned that I'm going to have like a pool of stubs, which will be acquired by selling everybody I get in the packs that I don't put on the team. So I did that after the last episode. I only got 764 stubs out of it. So our pool of stubs is 764. That won't be able to do anything yet. But that pool will only be acquired from selling the players in the packs that I don't put on the team. And we'll use it to buy extra packs, some kind of bonus pack, something like that. Like maybe if I'm at 7,500 in the pool, by the time a headliner pack comes out, we'll go ahead and buy a headliner pack using that pool of stubs. So that's how that's going to work. We're getting into the game now. We're playing against this guy here. He doesn't have the best team. He looks like he might be relatively new because he does have that one diamond card that's probably from like a MVP edition or something like that. But we got Gabriel Moya as our starting pitcher going up against Yanni Chirinos. Our lineup is there. It's not the best, but neither is his. So hopefully our skill can prevail in this game and get us some good stub rewards to get us some decent packs. All right, first at bat of the game, we got Jorge Polanco leading it off. I swung first pitch. That one was hit good, but it was just right to the second baseman. I probably should be a little bit more patient with this guy. He had a 1-6 record, so he's probably not the best. The PCI is gigantic. Being back down here at rating level 0, I can't remember if the difficulty's on rookie or on veteran, but I got used to playing on Legend and Hall of Fame. So this is a big PCI, but twice I've hit it hard to the second baseman. So we got to get some lift on the ball here. And as soon as that happens, things should start looking up. And Domingo Santana is doing just that, putting a little bit of lift on the ball. We got a liner to center, and we got a guy on base in the first inning, so at least we're not hitless through the first inning. And Kyle Schwarber is also going to be grounding out to second. So all three of our outs that inning, we're to second base. We don't get anything going in the first, but at least we get a hit. So we gotta hold them on defense now. So we're gonna have to go against Ricky Henderson in the first at bat of the game for him, and he's also grounding it to second base. I think there's a magnet out there around second base. That's 5. There is 5 total outs in this game to this point, and all 5 of them have been made by the second baseman. So I kind of want to keep this little streak going. Ooh, I just realized I probably still have auto shifts on this account, so we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And there goes the first out, not made by the second baseman. We get him striking out. And that was a good pitch to swing at, and Russell Martin takes it up the middle with a base hit. Why can we only get base hits when there's 2 outs, though? We got to start something earlier in the inning. And Peraza is not going to be able to get that one down. Hung up just a little bit too long. And we go another inning with only 1 hit and nothing to show for it. Oh my gosh, he turned on that inside 2-seam for the no-doubt home run. I was not expecting that in the slightest. That one was crushed. I guess it didn't get quite as inside as I thought. Okay, really, dude? You're gonna... Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the deal. I've been noticing a glitch in the game. And anytime you go to pick somebody off, and they get the frozen animation where like it cuts back to the in-play defense view, it changes your throw to first to a meter throw, and then you get it in the red because you don't know when to let go. So that needs to be fixed, because anytime you try and pick somebody off and they get literally the worst animation possible, which is the runner gets frozen, they're going to be safe because you have no shot to get the meter in the right spot. That's just me ranting, though. So I hope they fix it. And we get that one flying out to right, so that should end the inning. Only the 1 run allowed on the homer, but we got to get something going offensively here in order to show him we can hang. And we're 0-2 to Frazier. And that one's actually going to get through. That was not a very good swing, but we inside-outed it to right. Yet another 2-out hit. It'd be nice if we could do this earlier in the inning. And Daniel Descalso is putting that one in the gap. Okay. 28 speed. I don't know if we're going to be able to score, but I think I'm going to test it. With 2 outs, I'm going to test it. He had a bad route to the ball, and Frazier's in there. We got our first run of the game on a Daniel Descalso double in the gap. That ties the game 1-1, and that's our 4th hit, so we only need 1 more for 1,000 stubs. Now, we're in the bottom of the 4th here. I kind of want to take a little bit of time to say a few things about the channel. First of all, I'm pretty much done with my school now. I was at college, done with the semester. I'm hoping to be posting a lot more consistently on this channel, and we're going to get that base hit there. So that's going to get us our first 1,000 stubs of the game. Good job. So if you're watching this video and if you like my videos, just make sure you stay tuned over the next couple of weeks, because we should see more videos more consistently here. And that's going to be more Pack Attack, hopefully some more Diamond Dynasty stuff, Battle Royales, more March to Octobers. I'm going to be starting up a franchise mode. I have a Road to the Show mode right now going. That one's pretty interesting. We're Kyler Murray trying to make it in the MLB if that's what he decided. So basically, just what I'm trying to say, It was a little long-winded, but just stay tuned with the channel. If you like any of my videos, you'll probably like most of them. So just look at some other series. Check them out if you want. That'd be appreciated. But we're giving up a double here. That's not a good way to start off the inning defensively. And please make that play. Get over there, Moya. Oh, too slow. Come on, Gabriel. All right, 2 strikes. We're going to try and get him with this high fastball. See if he chases. He does. There it is. That's big. 2 outs now. Ricky Henderson up, though. So that's kind of a little bit of a threat. And I probably should have thrown that to second. Okay, we get him anyway. Keep Ricky Henderson off the bases at all costs. Jacoby Ellsbury, come on, man. You were huge in that first game. You got to do something here, and there it is. There it is, just like I asked for. Double in the gap to start out the inning. That should get us going here. That should get us going. That's a runner in scoring position with nobody out and the meat of the order coming up. I'll take it. Oh, Domingo. Domingo made good contact on that one. It's off the bottom of the wall, though, but we're going to get back-to-back doubles to start out the inning, taking a 2-1 lead, and we're just replacing Jacoby with Domingo, and now we got Schwarber up with a righty on the mound. This is looking good. Oh, my. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. That ball had a family, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave Moya in for this inning because I think he is due up next inning, so it'd be nice to just get this one last inning out of him. And Edwin puts a charge into that one down the line. He might get to second on that one. He's only got 9 speed, but we don't have the best arms in the outfield. So, yeah, he'll get there. 1 out double on second. There's not much of a chance, though, that he scores on a single. We're going to see what he does with this changeup. Trying to keep it in the zone. And there it is. Striking out Matt Carpenter. I don't know how many strikeouts that is for Moya, but we might be close to 5 for him. Avisel Garcia, though, singles that one to center. That's in a spot where we can't get him, though, but he made it. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Throw it there. Get it there. Get it there. Throw it! Okay, we got him. Whoa. I'm going to bring Freddie Galvis in the pinch hit here for Moya, so his day is officially over. Look at that PCI. Whoa. That was a good hit, Freddie. That's going to be a double out of Freddie Galvis with 1 out here. Pinch hit double. That's what we like to see. He's kind of getting scared to pitch now. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. That one's off his glove. We might be able to get there. And Polanco with his speed gets there in time. Capitalizing on the not clean diving play. We got 2 runners on now with Ellsbury up. He had that big double to start the rally last inning. And he's going to get another double to keep the rally this inning. Polanco with 70 speed should score from first. And that's going to give us a 6-2 lead here in the 7th. That is another 1,000 stubs because it's every 3 runs. And Domingo hits that one out to short. We're going to be able to advance to third on the throw, though. So with 2 outs, we got a runner on third, and Schwarber up again against a righty. Oh, no. Come on, give us a fastball right down the middle. Thank you. Schwarber with that one down the line. I'm going to go 2 on it. No reason not to. Bad throw in. Schwarber gets into second. 7-2 lead. And this guy might be on the verge of quitting. My prediction is if I get Schwarber in from second, he quits. And Frazier, that one's going to get down. Frazier putting one in the gap. That hit a lot higher off the wall than I thought. So Frazier will get to second. And Schwarber came in. And let's see if my prediction was right. His controller might be in pieces right now because he's not coming to the set. Oh, no. There he goes. And now Daniel Descalso putting that one over the right fielder's wall, off the wall. He'll get to second also. We're just on a double train here. And who is that? Peraza getting that one out to left, and that's going to get over his head. We're getting another double. And Andrew Velasquez, that one's not quite getting in the gap. Oh, I messed up, though. I messed up. I wanted to send him home, but I let go of the L1 button to keep the guy at first, and he stayed at third. But with nobody out, we should still be able to get that run home anyway. And I don't know if that one was on purpose. I don't know. Oh, and he quit. That's a rage quit. Alright, so as I'm sitting here on this BiPAC screen, I'm just going to go ahead and explain my dilemma and tell you, what the stub count upgrades are. So, right now, with our upgrades, we had 16 hits. So that's every 5 hits 3 times. So that's 3,000 stubs. We got another 3,000 stubs from having 9 runs. We had 2,000 stubs from allowing 2 or fewer runs. We have another 1,000 from allowing 6 or fewer hits. 1,000 because I had 6 strikeouts. The threshold is 5. 1,000 from a win. And another 1,000 from a rage quit. So that brings us to a total of 12,000 stubs out of that game. And as you can see there in the top right, I'm not quite at 12,000 stubs. I'm at 10,886, so that's not quite enough. Alright, here we are with our 8 packs in the inventory. Spent all 12,000 of the stubs that we got in that game. If you're curious to know how I got that extra 1,000 stubs and a bit more, actually, at first I went ahead and collected all the minor league stadiums because they were really cheap. And then I was a couple stubs short, but then I realized I had all those starter collections that are really easy to do, so I just did one of those. It gave me 500 stubs and a standard pack. So I opened the standard pack, sold the guys. Now I'm at 811 stubs. So there it is. But you probably don't really care about that, so we're just going to go ahead, open these packs. We got a 1 in 50 chance of a diamond, 1 in 10 of a gold, and 1 in 3 of a silver. So chances are we have a pretty decent probability of pulling a gold in this opening here. So we're going to go ahead and open these packs and try and upgrade the old team. So, we already got a gold in the first pack, and it wasn't even the last card of the pack. That doesn't happen too often. So let's see who this gold is. Go through the animation here, and we got Wilson Ramos. So we're going to have a new catcher behind the dish. That's kind of nice. I'll go ahead and quick open the rest of these guys. No one really, some of these guys might get like Ryan Rua might get a backup slot or something like that, but it doesn't really matter. We got Wilson Ramos, that's the big one. And this is actually where the audio got a little messed up here, so I'm recording this next bit at the end after I've already edited. So not that that matters, but just in case it sounds a little bit different, that's why. So I already know what kind of happens, so take some of the fun out of it, but we pulled the Raisel Iglesias there in that pack. A very good silver to add to our bullpen. He seems to always be going up too, so he's almost like pulling a gold there. 6 packs remaining, 2 down. We've already gotten some decent additions. This one didn't get anything. Derek Holland, he might make the starting rotation. Adam Frazier will probably make the bench. He's got some good contact and he can play some positions. 5 packs to go now, and here's another gold. Pulled another gold. This is so good for the team. Golds are huge for this team in the early stages when we're trying to build ourselves up and get a good foundation. So we're going to go ahead and see who this one is, and it's going to be Madison Bumgarner. This is a pretty good pull. I'll take it. Starting pitchers, it's not the best to have to get a good pull on, but we might not use him that often, but Madison Bumgarner is a very solid card to have. He's also got a little bit of hitting. Not that really affects it too much, but we're halfway done with the packs now. Already, 2 golds pulled? So that's pretty nice. We got to hope for similar luck in these next 4 packs here going forward. And in this one, it's not going to look like we're going to get much. We get another catcher here, Kurt Suzuki. He's not going to make the starting lineup since we just pulled Ramos. But it's kind of good to have a backup catcher sometimes because then you can pinch run for the current catcher and not worry about having to not have a catcher, basically. So it's kind of nice in that sense. Kurt Suzuki's going to make the bench. He's a pretty good hitter against lefties too, so that doesn't hurt. And here, this is pretty big. Pull the Diamond Stadium. Obviously, it doesn't matter as far as upgrading the team directly, but all the stubs that is made from selling this goes right into our stub pool to buy packs later on. So that's gonna give us a good chunk of stubs into that stub pool, and give us a good starting point if we want to buy some extra packs at some point. And we got another silver in this one. Colton Wong, he'll probably make it as a second baseman. I know he has a secondary of center, and we have Jacoby Ellsbury out in center, but I think the way that I'm going to set this lineup, I'm probably going to have Colton Wong at second. 2 packs to go now, and we got another silver. The silver is just flying off here. Miguel Andujar, he's injured right now in real life, but when he comes back, he should have a pretty good shot at going gold. So this is a pretty good pull to get right here, a nice young guy with a lot of potential to go up throughout the year. So he's a pretty good hitter, not the best fielding as you can see there, only a 33 overall, or 33 fielding rating. So that might be a little bit of a liability out there. Last pack, we got a gold, no doubt home run unlockable. That one's going to get sold to add to our stub pool here. And we finish off with another silver, Nick Markakis. When I pulled him, spoiler, when I pulled him, I thought he was about to go gold in the roster update because I recorded this before the roster update on Friday. But now at this point, the roster update's already happened. Nick Markakis didn't go gold. So in my head, I thought, I pulled 3 golds because he'll go up. But no, that's not the case. But it's all good. Nick Markakis is still a very solid outfielder. That's going to do it for me in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. I've got plenty of other series going on. Like I said earlier in the video, now that I'm done with school, should have a lot of videos coming out more frequently. So I'm going to have a franchise, Kyler Murray Road to the Show, March to October, more Diamond Dynasty stuff. Just should be lots of MLB The Show content on this channel. So make sure you stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. That's all I have for you in this episode, and I will see you in the next one.